So I just wanted to make a short little video for you guys to show you some other things that we can do that are unusual, that are not something I would have a sample of in the store. So this is a window for someone's bathroom. I believe he said he lives in Toms River. And so I took stencils that I have on hand, and I put together a design for him that I had to kind of piecemeal in a way, because this is not one big stencil. And he liked normally I do this boat with a blue, like a dark blue bottom, but he wanted red, and he wanted the dolphins. So I have it so the dolphins are facing opposite directions, because I guess he sees dolphins where he is. So he had me make this one. This one was a challenge. My kiln shelves are only like 20 inches wide and tall. They're 20 by 20. And this thing is 33 inches long. So I originally did this twice on just my clear glass that I had my husband try to help me bridge the gap between my two kiln shelves. So I have the kilns have a seam down the center, because each shelf fits in the kiln. But they're 20 inches each, so there's a seam down the center. So at first we tried to just use that powder that I used to create like a texture on the back of my glass so that it's like even to fill in the gap, and that didn't work. Actually, the kiln shelves moved, so there was a big bump in the center here. And then the second time I did it, we bought this special shelf paper that we can fire on top of, but it did the same thing as well. We kind of like, so anyway, it didn't work. So we wound up having to cut 3 pieces of glass and then make a stained glass window out of it. So I definitely didn't charge enough for this, because this is a lot more work than it would have been. So lesson learned. But I just want to let you guys know that there's many ways for us to make like windows or cabinet doors, like for in your kitchen. This is for his guest bathroom. And then he wanted me to do a custom size of Barnegat Lighthouse in also for a window in his bathroom. And that's this piece here. So this is like a custom size, but this one fit on the shelf. So I was able to do this in just the one piece, and it was no problem. So it's kind of cool, because he said he has kind of like, I think they're like higher up bathroom windows, like those more narrow ones, and they kind of open like forward, you know. So he's going to put this and butt it up against the back a piece of glass, and then just hold it in place with something so that window can come up and down with this in it, no problem. So we do stuff like that. And I think that's all I wanted to show you today real quick, just so that you guys get an idea, because I have done cabinet doors for kitchens, like even just like the accent like corner cabinet I've done with any of the designs that I have here in the store. So something to consider if you like, even it's a nice gift if like your kids are buying a house and they love a certain design. I could do these in florals. Definitely there's a bunch of seashore stuff too to choose from. So keep it in mind if you need anything custom done, like if you were thinking of having like a stained glass window done and don't really want that traditional look but would like something like this, then keep us in mind. Have a good one.